Hey everyone, it's me Barb, and I'm here today because I want to share with you two quick tips on how to make your Pokémon Violet and Scarlet run better on your Nintendo Switch. Now, I'm sure we all know the game's a little bit buggy, and sometimes the frames per second can get kind of wonky, and sometimes your people walking in the background can look kind of glitched. And before I went ahead and put this in place, these two little fixes I put into place for mine to at least help, my people were like really glitchy. Now they're only kind of glitchy. So it doesn't fix it completely, but it does help. So the first thing that you should be doing is every few hours, do make sure if your autosave isn't auto-saved, save, right? So I'm gonna just go ahead and save. And I'm going to go ahead after I save, I'm going to close out my game. Now, supposedly, from what I've heard online, rumors, I don't know if it's official, there's some kind of memory leak, but the longer your game runs, the more laggy, the more buggy it gets. I don't know if that's the exact reason, if it's true, but it's a good theory at least. So if that's the case, I mean, it's not going to hurt to close out your game every few hours so long as you're saving. Now, the other thing you want to do is go into your Nintendo Switch settings. And this has made the biggest difference for me. So into System Settings, and you're going to go down to Data Management. And you're going to move data between System and Micro SD card. Because your game, by default, more than likely installed to run off of your Micro SD card. So when you go in here, it's going to run through this real quick. And you're going to have the option to move to Micro SD card, or move to system memory. Select move to system memory, and you're going to pick the game that you want to run off of system memory. Now you'll notice my Pokémon Violet does not show on this page. That's because I've already set it to move to system memory. But let's pretend for the sake of this, it's Cat Quest. I would just select the game that I want to move to system memory, and I click move data. So I'm not going to do that because I'm not really playing Cat Quest right now. But you get the idea. Run it off of your system memory instead of your micro SD card. And it does really seem to help it be just a tiny bit less laggy. And especially between that and restarting, I tend to have pretty good luck now. I've only had 2 crashes since I've done it that way, and I previously did have at least a crash a day. And I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of something to help. Because I know there's been so many people that have just been like, hey, this is really laggy. Hey, the frames per second are awful. Hey, help. You know? And I think if you implement these 2 little steps, these 2 little quote-unquote fixes for now until a patch is released or some sort of update to help fix these issues, this should help you run a bit more smoothly. Because I'm running in a city right now, and as you can notice, it's really much better. Like, that person doesn't look like weird and twitchy and demonic. He's kind of just walking, at least semi-normally. And the frames are noticeably better. So I can speed through the town. You see it's just fine. Let's go ahead and go out of town somewhere just to kind of see. Let's pick somewhere where we know we can run into a decent amount of Pokemon. So, the Asado Desert. And I'll show you here real quick with this implemented, what it looks like. And these are, you know, not proven fixes, and it's just my personal experience and the experience I've heard from others that these do tend to help. So, it's just one of those things that you might as well try. Can't make any worse, right? If it does, you can just undo it. So we'll go ahead and go on here, and you can see those people are looking kind of normal. And let's speed on out to the city. And those little light flickers, those are supposed to be glimmers of the sand sparkling. So if you see those when you're playing, don't worry, it's not your Switch or your screen going bad. If you're a streamer, it's not your capture card, your hardware, or anything like that. This only shows up in the desert. But you can see here, we're running pretty smooth for this game. So if that was helpful, if you would like to get notifications, if you like and subscribe and turn on your notifications, you'll be notified when I post more videos. I have been streaming a bit more than doing videos lately, but I wanted to at least give you guys something that would help. So hopefully I'll see you guys around for more videos and on the streams, and I hope that helped you guys. And I'm gonna go deal with this Rufflet. Bye for now.